يا سلام يا سلام يا سلام يا سلام 50 عام صدقة بالمغرب وميريكان بالمغرب وميريكان 50 عام صدقة بالمغرب وميريكان بالمغرب وميريكان.
But especially, I want to welcome all the Return Peace Corps volunteers who are here. We're really excited to have you. But I also, in advance, want to thank the staff, because the staff contributed so that we could have this couscous lunch for all of you. So thank you to all the staff that are making this lunch happen. What I'd like to do is pass the mic around and have each of you introduce yourself. But I wanted to read an email from someone who wishes he were here but wasn't able to make it, and that's Doug Teschner, for some of you who know Doug. So he said, I'm aware that my old friends and others are descending upon the great city of Rabat this weekend. I only wish I had 2 U.S. direct hire at post, and he's there by himself with one other, so he could not be there in person. Please be sure to show them my photo in the General Service Officers in Eunice's office. And you'll see it actually in a video tomorrow, but if you want to go down to Eunice's office, you will see Doug Teschner in his heyday in a group photo. Which shows me with 3 locals and 2 city guys in the Middle Atlas Mountains, where I was doing an inventory of the cedar forests. If there's a little opportunity for speeches and this fits in, please feel free to read and share. With sadness, I am not there with Tim Resch and John, okay, I'm not going to Potyandi, who served with me, as well as other Morocco RPCVs and friends. I recall the special Friends of Morocco visit in November 2001, soon after 9/11, when we were at the old office in Place Petrie, which followed my time of service office in a villa on Rue van Wallenhoven, since torn down for a modern blue skyscraper on the renamed street. After leaving Peace Corps service in 1973, I've been back to Morocco a number of times, although at one point there was a 21-year gap. 21 years without touching and toasting Morocco, how did I survive? I keep sending my staff over to stock up on wallets and slippers, but soon I will have to get back myself, as my last visit was 2005. The staff will remember we just had a visit from the Ukraine, from one of the regional managers there. Our director, Aaron Williams, has said that the Peace Corps opened the door to the rest of his life, and I could not say it better myself. What an amazing 41 years it has been for me since I first stepped off the plane in Rabat in 1971, and who could have guessed that 37 years later I would be back with Peace Corps as a country director, first in Burkina Faso and now in Ukraine. So I'm there with you in spirit, shopping the Medina, eating couscous, and maybe even snails from the street vendors, and drinking that famous tea. Enjoy and long live Morocco. So it seems appropriate, John, that I pass the microphone over to you to be the next one to introduce yourself to. So why don't you say where you serve?
I guess somebody needs to start. I'm John Potyandi. I was in the group in 1970 to 1973. I was stationed at the Eaux et Forêts Forest Research Station here in Rabat. We had experimental watersheds up in the Reef Mountains near Ikawan, and I ran about 9 experimental watersheds the 3 years I was here. I was also here with my wife at the time, Monica, who worked with kindergarten teachers and then went on to teach English at the forestry school in Salé. And I'm really thrilled to be here. It's been 40 years. I just recently retired from the U.S. Forest Service, and this was a great way to begin my career with them. So, who's next?
Why don't we just start going around? Okay.
Hi, I'm Sunita Singh, and I live in Washington, D.C. now. And I was in TDV Fitzwaka, a little village in the province of Azilal, about 80 kilometers east of Marrakesh, doing maternal and child health education. And it was a great experience. This is my first time back to Morocco since '95, since I left, so I'm totally thrilled to be here.
Hi, I'm Liz Fanning. I served with Sunita. I was in the High Atlas Mountains south of Marrakesh and with the Forestry Service. And I live in DC now, and I'm starting a nonprofit called Core Africa, who I think many of you probably have gotten many emails from me and you're sick of it already. But you will find out tomorrow at the panel discussion. Thrilled to be back in Morocco. Thanks.
I'm Malin Halliday. I also served in Tigri Futuaka following Sunita from 95 to 97. I was also a maternal and child health volunteer. I've been back in Morocco, in Marrakesh, for the past 10 years, working at the American School of Marrakesh as a librarian. My husband's Moroccan, and I have 3 kids. Thanks.
I'm Jim Eichner. I served in 1970 to 1972. I was stationed in Salé at the École Nationale Forestière d'Ingénieurs. And so 2 years after that, I was back to the United States and had a career with the U.S. Geological Survey doing water resources and water quality issues around the country. And retired recently from that. Have not been back to Morocco since 1988, I believe. And it's good to be back.
I'm Barbara Smith Eichner. Jim and I met as trainees for Peace Corps Morocco in 1970 and married in 1974. And I was a kindergarten teacher here and worked in both Meknes and in Casablanca. And we passed the generation to our daughter.
And I'm Ann Eichner, and a child, I suppose, of Peace Corps Morocco, and served in Slovakia from 1998 to 2001.
I'm Edie Swiger, and I am John's fiance, so I'm here as a guest.
We started training in '62. I was assigned to Les Eaux et Forêts. I was in the Forêt Marmora doing some survey work. I am a retired civil engineer, now living in Hendersonville, North Carolina. My specialty was water and wastewater, and I have been, this is my, not including the Peace Corps time, this is my 3rd time back in Morocco, and I love it each time.
I am Darcy Neal. You know that I was a country director here from 93 to 95. I came to Morocco the first time when I was COSing in Senegal in 1969, so that was my first trip. And I have greetings from Ellen Paquette, who was country director following me. I don't know how long she stayed, so I was 90 to 93, she was 93. Yeah, so anyway, from Ellen, because now I'm in Tunisia, we're starting the Peace Corps program up again. And so Ellen will be the permanent country director. I'm the interim country director, getting things going till she can arrive in at the end of June. And I have greetings from our American ambassador to Tunisia, who was an RPCV from Morocco, Gordon Gray, who was a TEFL teacher in 78 to 80 in Ouedzem, I think is where he was assigned. So he says that he wishes he could be here and to please send his greetings and congratulations. So.
I'm Anne Lynn Poudou. I was in Morocco 1962 to 64. My site, yeah, wow. Wow. My site was Tangier, double wow. I was an English teacher. I taught at a Moroccan secondary school. I taught at a French lycée. I taught at a Jewish commercial school. I taught the police. I taught the airport personnel, the governor's staff. I taught the customs officials, and they saluted me in the street. I fell in love with teaching in Tangier, and I spent my career teaching in New York City, and I am still teaching. I've created my own Peace Corps. I teach in Vietnam in the winter for 4 months, and I teach in a different country every fall. Thank you, Peace Corps.
Hi, my name is Timothy Chorba. I'm a current Peace Corps volunteer in the High Atlas Mountains of Arashidia, a health volunteer. And I have actually not been back to the U.S. for 2 years, but I'm leaving tomorrow. So.
Wow!
And that's because I'm staying for a 3rd year, because I love Morocco so much.
I'm Bill Merritt, and the only official assignment I have is to keep an eye on Peggy.
I'm Josh Askin, and I'm keeping Amy company.
Hi, I'm Amy Askin. I was a Peace Corps volunteer from 2000 to 2002 in the High Atlas Mountains of Arashidia, a small village called Titnali. And this is my first time back. I was here 10 years ago, I guess, as a COS. I was a health education volunteer, and I've since gone back and gotten my nursing license. Although these days my primary job is taking care of the little boss here. And we currently live in the Netherlands.
Welcome all RPCVs. It's a great pleasure to have you here and to see those generations who have served here in Morocco. And also, as you know, Moroccans are all about food and family. So it's good to share with you our couscous today. You're welcome all. Thanks.
Thank you for coming. We are very happy to have you here. My name is Najia. I'm the executive assistant and spa coordinator. I started working with Peace Corps in '81 when I was young. And I'm retiring this year, inshallah. And I worked for 10 country directors. Among them, Darcy Neal, Ellen Paquette, David Burgess, who is the regional director, etc., etc., etc. Okay, so I'm happy to have you all here. Thank you very much.
Okay. My name is Fatem Zahra. I'm the financial assistant here at Peace Corps. I started working 3 years ago, and I actually just resigned because I just had the little girl who's 4 months right now, and I decided to stay home and raise her. And it's great to have you guys all here and to hear, different stories. So welcome to Morocco.
Hi, I'm Michelle. I'm a current Peace Corps volunteer. I got here in September. I'm in a small town in Zagora province called Nakov, and I'm from Massachusetts. Oh, and I'm youth development volunteer, so.
And I was an environmental education volunteer serving in Azru, or pretending to serve. That was a great volunteer. It's really great to be back. This is my first time back since I COS, and it's nice to see old friends, even this one. And everybody's just as friendly and great as before. And what I'm doing now, Peace Corps never gets out of your system. I'm the admin officer at Peace Corps Botswana, so you keep staying in.
Hi everybody, my name is Amina Fahim and I'm one of the regional managers. I started with Peace Corps when I was 7. So I started with Peace Corps like in '86. I used to be like a language instructor, French, Arabic, Berber, everything. And then I used to work with the youth development as program assistant. Now I'm regional manager for one region. So I'm taking all the north. So now I have some volunteers in Tangier. So, I would like to thank you for coming, from all over, and because, see the faces and bring back memories. And thank you so much for those awesome feelings about Morocco. Thank you.
Sure. Hi, my name is Krista Jorstad. I'm a current Peace Corps volunteer, but I just got sworn in 2 days ago. So I'm going to be doing youth development in Burkane, which is just north of Oujda. And I'm so excited to get the chance to be here. I'm leaving tomorrow, but to hear from all of you about your wonderful experiences and stories. So
I've been here for just about 3 years. And I was Peace Corps volunteer in Macedonia and Belize. So I like it here too.
Hello, we welcome you to Morocco. My name is Abdelrahman. I started working with Peace Corps in the mid-80s as a TEFL trainer, and then joined Peace Corps in 2002 as a training manager. It's a very good timing for your visit because it comes just 2 days after the swearing, which was really busy time for the training. Thank you for coming.
Hi everyone, I'm Abdul Ghani. I'm the program manager for youth development. I've been with Peace Corps. I started with Darcy. And,
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I had no idea.
So it was a joke in the beginning, but it's actually really a long story now. And by the way, when I was a training manager, I put all picture from '93 to 2000. So if you want to see the other folks that are passing, this is before the new technology come in with the computer. Welcome to Morocco again, and marhaba.
My name is Mustafa, and I'm one of the 2 program managers for the YD. Before that, I was a health program manager, and I'm very, very happy to see some of the health volunteers that we worked together for 2 years and some more. So at least I see 2, 3, and more are coming tomorrow. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for making the efforts and taking time to share the couscous today with us all. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dalia Yanes, and I am a current Peace Corps volunteer in Sierra Leone. And this is my first time in beautiful Morocco, so thank you for your warm welcomes.
Hi, my name is Said. I am one of the new generation in Peace Corps, so I'm honored to be among the old generation. I joined Peace Corps in 2009, but I served in many positions. So welcome to Morocco. We're happy to have you here.
Salam, my name is Rissam. I'm admin assistant, and I just started working in Peace Corps like a year ago. And I'm happy to be here. Welcome.
Hi everybody, thank you for coming to celebrate this special event with us. My name is Tarek. I started in 2005 with Peace Corps as a program assistant for the Small Business Development Program. Then I was the program manager for the same program, and now I am the regional manager for the Fez Bulman region.
Hi, I'm Hassan again. I was hired during Darcy's, when Darcy was here. So yeah, many people here. And it's good to see many volunteers I knew in the past. And I started in '91 as a language instructor, and then I was a homestay, language, cross-cultural coordinator, and now I'm the regional manager for the El Rashidia Figig region. Okay, welcome back to Morocco.
Hi, I'm Hakim. Amina said she came to Peace Corps on the year 7. I came with diapers. No, seriously, I know Peace Corps since the years of 13. I mean, Peace Corps volunteers were the directors of the school where I was. And after that, I trained the Peace Corps volunteers as language teacher. And I have the pleasure here to be today with you for the 50th anniversary. I think it's the two, I'm almost celebrating the 2 anniversaries, the 50th anniversary and my 50th anniversary. So I'm very pleased to be with you today. Thank you for coming, and please enjoy the couscous with us.
I'm the IT specialist. I am from Casablanca. I still commute every day from there. It has been almost 10 years now. Welcome to your second country, or second home, and marhaba.
Very nice 2 years in Morocco. And PCMO.
Hi everybody, welcome in Morocco, your second country. So I'm Hind El Mnabi, I'm a nurse working with Peace Corps almost 1 year now as medical service assistant. So it's with great pleasure that I'm here with you, sharing with you your memories and all the happiness that you spent before in Morocco. So welcome back here, and you're all the time, you're welcome in Morocco, and the heart of Morocco are all the time open for you. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Andrea Ballard. I'm the PCMO here. I've been a PCMO for 14 years, and I was a volunteer in Zaire, 1984 to 1986.
Hello, my name is Stephen Fosher, and I am an environment volunteer in Amskag, and I'm a third-year volunteer, and actually today is my COS day. I'm finished. I'm also RPCV from the Gambia, 2000-2002, and RPCV from Vanuatu from 2005 to 2008.
Wow. My name is Margot Johnson. I'm a current volunteer youth development in Itzer in the province of Midelt, and I have been here for about 20 months, I think, something like that.
Hi everyone, my name is Melika Bukbut. I'm from Rashidia. I heard someone from the region PCV's work served in the Rashidia region. It's an honor for me to be here with you all. And I worked with Peace Corps since 2001 as a language cross-cultural facilitator, homestay liaison, and I worked this last time as pre-service training assistant. Thank you. It's an honor to be with you at this moment. Thanks.
Hello, I'm Molly Jean Carpenter, and I'm a current health volunteer in Tawadat, which is in the high Atlas Mountains of the Rashidiyya province. And I will be extending another year along with Tim Chorba, so we're both very, very excited.
Salam. I am Mohammed. I've been here with Peace Corps for over 2 decades now. But it's really, I'm very pleased actually to see you back again. So I'm happy you are here, and we know that you have Morocco in your heart. And whenever you go in the streets of, in US, if you hear Morocco, you would turn. Are you talking to me? So I know. Thank you. And Morocco is I know Morocco is like a second motherland for you. My mother often says, I don't know whether this is true. You tell me. I'm going to say it. My mom often tells me, close your eyes if you are saying something you're not sure. So, yeah, in Arabic, actually, she says me that she often tells me, واخا تبغيك مراتك حتى تعيا عمرها ما توصل للحب ديال امك. She often says, no matter how much actually your wife loves you, she will never love you like your mother. I know I don't, tell me if it's true, okay? But we do love you. I mean, Morocco is a motherland for you, and it's he loves you. And I'm sure Morocco loves you too, just like as much as your partner does.
My wife, who's Moroccan, hates my Moroccan radar because I find Moroccans everywhere. Halfway up Pikes Peak, in the jungles of Hawaii, weird places in eastern Idaho, everywhere I go in the States I find Moroccans, and I go and talk to them and she's like, oh God. My mother wanted to put Moroccan consulate of Boston above our so I drank the Kool-Aid, I guess. My name is Bill Lawrence. I am a TEFL volunteer in Sibab Mahousaid from 85 to 87, and I did my 3rd year in Marrakesh. I had a variety of jobs there, and I came back in August with my family to live here, and I'm the regional director for an NGO.
My name is Dave McDonald. I just got sworn in. I'm a Peace Corps volunteer. Thank you very much. That's 2 days old, so it's still, but I did change my little signature on my Gmail thing, so that's right, we bad.
My name's Reagan. I've been a Peace Corps volunteer for 2 days. My final site's Ujda, but I'm staying in Rabat. That's about
it. I'm Tim Resch. I was a volunteer in Wazan starting in 1970. You couldn't extend for 2 years. They sent you to another country, so I extended for 1 more year. And then I said, well, I'd like to actually stay along a little bit longer than. So I was here for about 3.5 years. So I didn't meet the four-year mark. So 2.5 years in Wazan and a 1.5 years in Rabat. I was a forestry volunteer. After that, went back to grad school, had some domestic work, and then Peace Corps led me into my current job. I'm the Bureau Environmental Advisor for the U.S. Agency for International Development. And so Peace Corps gave me my life. My hobby is I'm president currently of Friends of Morocco, which is an association of Americans who've worked, lived, and traveled in Morocco. And of course, a big chunk of that is Peace Corps. We started 25 years ago as an alumni group for RPCV. So I'm really happy to have the youngest RPCV of 3 hours here, and I'm also really neat to have volunteers that have become volunteers in the last 2 days. We also have a gathering tomorrow with about 125 people from across Morocco joining us tomorrow, so really happy about that.
That's how you do the fun. This is the funniest day of all.
I may leave tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
These guys started going down. It's on the outside.
I know. When I was the country director in Thailand, the team went and somehow it fell through. So I think they're just, when it's ready to announce, they'll announce it, but they don't want to cancel.
I'm going to write to those people.
So you work it.
I wanted to go to
Thank you.
So I said, I like to try. I like to be a new cook.
So, how was your Tunisian trip?
It was a very tough year, and so my year, it is
I'm going to accuse you over the stone just doesn't quite cut it.
Yeah, no.
I don't even think it's
Met her husband. A little more. I'm just pouring it on first, and there's another showing up.
Yeah.
They have their own dialect, right?
Yeah, so the Setswana is similar, it's spoken in parts of South Africa and then the sister country.